today we're going to touch on something a little deep and understanding two things. One, your disease might be killing you faster than other people, or your body might be shutting down faster than someone else. And that shit's scary. It's just like, so many people tell you, oh, just think positive, or keep your head up, or smile, and it's just, that shit don't always work. And it's just like, you get to a point where you feel lonely, and you feel just sad and depressed, and you just don't know what to do. And it's just like, you just want to cry, and it's just like, that's okay. It's just like, it's okay to have bad thoughts. It's okay to cry. It's okay to wonder why. But the main point you have to understand is, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you have what you have. And it's crazy because it's just like, people are going to argue, well, there's many diseases, or there's many things that you can get from physically harming yourself, such as smoking with emphysema, or smoking with lung cancer, or I can't really think of any on the top of my head. Smoking is pretty easy to think of diseases with. But I'm like, somebody has to introduce you to that. And I'm not saying it's their fault for introducing you, but I'm like, there's always another power in hand. I'm not saying blame them. I'm saying take a stand. Start understanding what you have, and if you can fight it. And if you can't, then you still fight it. And it's just like, people go, well, what does that mean? It goes, if you're going to die in 10 days, then those 10 days, you make sure you fight the hardest you can. You make sure this disease understands that you aren't going to go down without a fight. And it's just like, we have to understand that eventually we're going to die, whether our disease takes us, or a car accident, or whatever kills us. And you should be scared, but being scared doesn't mean you don't have to fight. And it's just like, when you were a kid, if your parent taught you somebody's picking on you, you tell them you'd fight them, or you fight them anyway, even if you don't think you can beat them. Why? Because that person starts to understand that, oh, this kid I'm picking on, or this person I'm messing with, will hit me, or will fight back. I don't want to do that. And it's like, you kind of got to treat your disease like that. Your disease starts to understand, like, this guy's going to fight back. So your disease is going to work harder, and you're going to work harder. You're going to work harder on fighting it. And it's just like, that's how you have to treat it. You have to treat it like you are not scared to die, even though you are. And it's crazy, because it's just like, the more and more I make these videos, they're always not great. It's just like, look at yesterday's video, it was shit. But it's just like, when I really get in the zone and think about it, it's just, I don't do this for me. I'm like, I do this for you guys. I do this for the one person that watches this video and actually says, you know what, I can keep going. That's all I care about. And it's just like, I have my own dreams and ambitions, but it's just like, there's days I want to quit, but it's just like, I go, I have at least one person out there that I could save. And I need them to understand that it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be scared about dying. But you need to fight it. You need to be like, you can do this. It's just like, with me with powerlifting, I know I'm not the strongest guy, but I know I'm way above average, and I know I can compete, and I will. And it's just like, that's what makes me smile. I have bad days, and the bad days kill me. But I get up and I go again, and I go again. And some days are great, and some days are shit. But I don't get scared. I just keep fighting. And it's just like, that's what I need you guys to do. I need you to get up in the morning, and I need you to have your bad moment, but pick yourself up and give your all in that day. And it's just like, you know what? If your all is pretty sloppy for the day, then that's it. Go to the next day. Do better than you did the day before. And so on. And it's just like, if you can't, then you just keep fighting. And it's like, I don't care if you do 1% better each day. I'm like, or 0.0001%. It's still better. And it's just like, have the bad days. Have many in a row if you need to. But you need to stand up. And you need to understand, this is not your fault. It's not. I'm like, we're all gonna die, and you know what? Our disease is gonna kick our asses. But we're gonna stand up and we're gonna fight. It's like, hell, I'll fight with you. It's just like, I might not be able to hold your hand there physically, but trust me, I'm with you spiritually all day. So, stand up, be scared, but smile while you face death. I hope you all have a great Saturday, and smile.